the ease to which that you can put Nurture into your Microsoft Teams environment is pretty much 2 to 3 clicks. So within Teams, you go to the classroom that you're in, you click the tab here to add a tab. My assignments will come up, or if it doesn't appear, you can just type in my assignments. You click my assignments, you hit save, and now you have added Nurture into your Microsoft Teams. And that will load all the information from the classroom that you need. So that's how simple it is to put it in. To create an assignment, it's as simple, just with a few extra steps. So all you do is you click new assignment that appeared in the top right. You'll start typing in assignments. So say people in history is one. You give it a description. So we'll say, write about a Renaissance. I'm going to just shorten that, Renaissance writer. And what you can do here is, so if you've got students who may have additional needs, such as dyslexia, you can go and you can record an audio. Maybe you have a video uploaded that you want to attach. Maybe you want to take a photo of the marking scheme, or maybe you've created a photo of the different Renaissance writers they can write about. Or you can select a file to upload, be it Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and so on. So you can add in bits here for students. Again, it's great for just differentiation for students with additional needs. Select the date, so we'll say it's due next Thursday. We obviously want to grade the assignment, so we'll just say it's worth 20 marks. So we can go marks, percentages, descriptors. I'm just going to easily say marks. And this is the key thing here. So that point I made earlier on about aligning the feedback to the goals, this is where Nurture's magic really kicks in. So we have to type in learning objectives, and I should have prepared these earlier, but I didn't. So what we'll do is we put in learning objectives, and this is what the students are marked against and what they will receive feedback on. So we'll just say for learning objective 1, it'll be include 10 significant relevant statements or facts about the Renaissance writer. It will be name a specific Renaissance writer, because we know from experience students will write and write and write, but often forget who they're talking about. And then finally, we want them to demonstrate an understanding of the significant relevant statement principle by highlighting, excuse the bad typing, each significant relevant statement. So again, these learning objectives, they're up to you. What we found really interesting actually is a lot of teachers have started doing them for project work. So they'll add in something like this. They'll say communication, or they'll have collaboration. And what they're doing is during the classroom, they're watching out for these and putting in marks. And then when they give them feedback on the assignment, they can give feedback on these skills as well as the content. So this is completely up to you. But the idea here is these learning objectives or goals are what the feedback are going to align to. So you want to make them visible to the student. And that's kind of the assignment ready to go. But as we said earlier on, students have this capacity to look for the grade and not engage with the feedback. So we have a way to make sure that we can close that feedback loop. So we've added in a student reflection. So what we do here is when you correct the assignment and you give them their personalized feedback, we ask the student to then engage with that feedback. So you can simply ask them to engage with an emoji, so they can say they're disappointed with the feedback they received, they're neutral, or they're happy with it, and then they unlock their grade. So that's the withholding the grade part. Or we can do a bit more. We can ask for a 3-2-1, and we can ask for 3 things they learned about, 2 things they found interesting, and 1 question they're left with. And as Karen said earlier on, this bit about finding it interesting and make it relevant to the student, they're offering you this information. So that can be really powerful and impactful in your lessons going forward. And again, 1 question you're left with is a really strong checkpointing tool to see, is there any content you need to revise before moving on to the next part? So all you do then is, so we're going to say, we'll go with an emoji, you hit next, and you assign it to your students, hit assign, and every student gets a notification then. So that's as simple as it is to create an assignment and to send it to all students. And I think, Dave, would you like to take over and show the feedback there, or?
Perfect, yeah. And as we approach the end, your timing has been exceptional, Stephen, so well done there.